Hello everybody, and here comes Happy Man. This is Kronic Pain Show 122. I'm IVATOPIA, and next to me is SupernovaTiffy. I don't know where Jess has gone. Well, SupernovaTiffy told me she's got some kind of video about it. What I think she says coming up next. Let's find out.
Yeah! Here it is!
So, was this earlier in the show, basically in the back, before she was about to come out?
Yup.
Well, so you two keep attacking each other before shows and that. Oh, you did it!
Steal my job!
You just almost did like a super pedigree on top of a chair to her. Ay, caramba. So you're trying to break her arm? Oh, so we know we just had Aces yesterday, and she chucked you out in the 8-man women's title match. We have a new women's champion for Aces now, and it almost became Jess. It was her in the final 2, and she eliminated you from it. Ow!
Cow.
I crumble. All these chair shots to her. She's trying to get away from the chair shots. Oh, she blocked. Well, she blocked. She dodged it. She didn't bodge. She didn't dodge that super kick though. Oh, you got barbed wire back.
Dodge this either.
Ow! No. Oh, fudge! That's vicious. Oh, she took you down though. Oh, again. Oh, you caught her open too. She's bleeding. She's bleeding.
I'm getting tired of her.
Well, she thought she's tired of you too. You're apparently tired of each other. You keep fighting over this, you know, the co-announcer with me.
It was mine first. I'm mad.
What? Oh!
She's trying to steal my job.
Well, don't kick the table.
Well, do something. Oh wait, I did.
She went for a leg drop, it seemed, a minute ago as well, and she missed, even though you didn't actually move. Maybe it's because of the blood in her eyes.
Probably.
Oh, you took her down?
I mean, she took me down.
That's what I said, she took you down. No, you took her down. That's what you said. That's correct. Someone took someone down. Oh, that was a bit of a low kick.
Well, obviously I win.
You moved it last second then. I don't think it's an official match, is it? Oh, apparently the ref just thought it was. Yep, the ref thought it was. So I think you basically told, it's not official match, but I think you basically told him to count, and he didn't know what to do, so he did. So I guess you're taking it as a winning in the record books don't go down officially. But she did the same similar thing to you a while back.
My mad dance moves.
You know what? Why for again? It looks like she's unconscious. Ow! To the head. Oh, and again. Ow! Oh, you missed that time. Oh. Got a bit in the chest then. How are you doing? Oh, another shot! We got the opening match. What is Overlord taking on Happy Man 2? What I think we're going back to now, aren't we? Oh yeah, Happy Man's the match about to begin. I think it's going to begin after the credits. So this is for the Stream Championship. So we'll be back at the credits and find out who still stays or who becomes the new champ. Here we go.
Well, hello there, and welcome to IVATOPIA'S Wrestling Domination. This is Kronic Pain Show 122. Game is Pro Wrestling X, currently in early access on Steam, where you can buy it, as you can see from the link on the screen. Me, IVATOPIA, and my wife, who's going to be helping out with this, have nothing to do with the game other than buying it and playing it and enjoying it. And I'd also like to add the opening music you can hear right now is from the title screen of the Pro Wrestling X game itself. Hope you enjoy the show.
So as we said, the stream title's on the line. Happy Man vs Overlord, the second match tonight. I don't know why, because it wasn't on the card before. It's been changed. It's Ivan vs Griffin. That's been changed.
What?
And then we have Gary taking on S-Blaze for the world titles. So Gary's getting an opportunity at the world title tonight to S-Blaze's first title defense.
Why did they put Ivan and Griffin against each other?
I don't know, because the second match I had down was different, but they changed it.
What was it before?
I think it was down Theodore, maybe Grasshopper, I think was the match.
We should have had that.
Okay, Happy Man's basically telling Overlord to follow him here.
Who do you want to win on this one?
Oh, I don't know, because I'm mixed. Because Happy Man's had a lot of good matches of late, but still. Oh, but speaking of which, we have Overlord pre-recording back.
The title I once won and handed to Grasshopper, I will win and keep for myself tonight. So I'll be lording over all of you, and Happy Man, you're going to ER.
And we're back, and oh, Overlord takes a low blow, and they're going to get counted out and watch it 7, Happy Man? No, 8.
Just in.
But if he would have counted out, Happy Man would have lost then, but he would have kept the title. Anyway, Overlord was basically saying what's true, that he once won this title and he handed it to Grasshopper. Like this time, he wants to win it and keep it himself, but he's still about. Yeah, oh, beautiful takedown by Happy Man with that dragon suplex. He got him from behind as he lured him out once again. He's using his head here, it seems. What's your thoughts on this match? Who do you want to win and who do you think?
Well, I obviously want Happy Man to win, and I think Happy Man can win.
I think, personally, Happy Man's got the ability to win, and he is smart, and even if he loses the match, he's still going to keep the title because, you know, he's a veteran.
Happy Man.
You are?
He's Happy Man.
Yeah, basically. Speaking of Happy Man, he's in the back, obviously pre-recorded. Here we go to him now.
I am the greatest and longest reigning extreme champion of all time. If it's wrestling, if it's brains, you name it, I can do it, and tonight I'll prove it. Sad, sad days, people. Happy, happy days to me.
So he says it doesn't matter if it's wrestling, it's brains, he's going to win tonight, basically. Or at least prove it, because sometimes when he says prove, doesn't necessarily mean he wins, he just keeps the title. Like, he doesn't mind getting a DQ here and there if he keeps his belt, does he?
Hey, as long as he keeps it, what difference does it make?
Definitely. And we're on a 2 count here with these two. He's
So
doing a lot.
glad Jess didn't win.
Win what? The title, or basically fight with you earlier?
The title.
Oh yeah, she was so close. Out of 8 women, she was in the final 2. And the champion, Gwen, to me, she didn't even know she lost the title for ages. It was like a good hour or 2 late before she came to. And the people had to break it to her that, oh, 999! Had to break it to her, she's already champion.
And Happy
10
Man wins.
Oh, he snuck one. He stole a sneaky one there. Got the win as well. Wow. So you completely outmaneuvered the big guy. He's basically using his environment to his advantage. And this, look at this, look, like the time. He was going back and forth around them. And then he powerbombed on a steel.
To make sure he didn't get back up in time.
And got in just barely. And kept his belt. And Overlord looked very annoyed. So of course, a cage. Oh, didn't realize it's a cage match.
What?
It's cribbing in a cage. Oh! Crusher
Just wanted to let you know that I'm coming for that title, Happy Man, and you're about to be crushed.
Wow, I forgot. Crusher won the 110 spot for that very title last week of Grimhold, didn't he?
Yay, Ivan!
He goes, Ivan for his cage match, and oh, we're going to the back, I believe. Tower.
Oh no!
See what he has to say now.
Who do you think you are, SupernovaTiffy? Attacking Jess awesome. That's why this match was made on the fly. That's why Ivan's out there taking on Griffin, because you have a soft spot for the pair of them. Your boyfriend and your wannabe boyfriend. By the way, it's also cage match if you didn't notice already. Redemption.
You caused this match. He changed it because of you attacking Jess. So Ivan Griffin
What, because I hacked his wannabe girlfriend?
in a steel cage. The pair of them were in it, and you know, neither of them was going to back down from each other. So this is going to
just tie.
Because this is going to be a slobber knocker. Neither's going to back down. Okay, here comes Ivan Reaver.
I don't know what to cheer for.
I would have thought you would want to cheer for Ivan Reaver since he's basically supposed to be your real boyfriend.
I do, but I like Griffin too.
Ivan's got more experience than Griffin, so this could be a very big beatdown on Griffin now. He could be a bloody mess at the time this is finished if he won't give up. Do you know Ivan will go to every length to win his match? If Griffin won't stay down, he'll make him stay down.
Griffin's like my bestie.
Beautiful! Lion Star by none other than Ivan Reaver. At that point in time, it was very definitely Reaver time. To quote Ivan Reaver there. As he takes down none other than
so much
Griffin.
better than you.
You what?
He does it so much better than you.
What do you mean? I didn't used to do that. What are you talking about? I didn't do a standing version of it. I think the other time I tried to do a...
Griffin, it's too early.
The lying down one. Yeah, he's just been getting beaten, and then he's decided to climb out.
What's Ivan doing? Oh, there he goes.
I don't know, maybe he's got the top turnbuckle and shout. I'm like, what are you doing, idiot? Get down! You haven't got me down yet.
No. Really, Ivan?
Oh, Griffin is down.
Stay down, Griffin!
Oh, almost! Ivan almost made it. Ow!
Oh.
He's gonna kill him! If he landed his neck like that, he's so close to landing his neck.
I don't need any one of them to die. Not today.
What, tomorrow instead? And with a nice shot to the face. Why'd you hit me? Oh, and another beautiful pie shot. Oh, gone by the hair? Not the head?
Snake Eyes. Is this gonna, like, break him open?
Nope, nope. Ivan's gonna get up. Oh, Griffin fighting back finally. His first offense of the match, isn't it, I believe? And he's gone straight to climb out instantly. Ivan's mouth's open at this point.
I think he's desperate.
Yeah. Ivan literally stood there with his mouth open like he couldn't believe that after one move he could try to climb out again. Griffin's not being very smart, but then again, maybe he's trying to win it with as least damage done to Ivan as possible to not let Tower get one over on him, but fortunately Ivan's not going to just let him walk out like that.
Same old, I got to the show, wasn't scheduled to wrestle, and looked at the second match I've been penciled into. Not long after the show actually had started, it was changed very quickly by Tower. I know he made the match originally, but then he changed it to me and Griffin. Of course, scrapped the original match. And I know this is out of spite, more likely linked to SupernovaTiffy to getting her job back after, you know, knocking Jess out. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll beat Griffin today. If he wants to put up a fight, that's up to him. I will go to hell and back to win this match. If Griffin, you want it to make it easy, then I ain't gonna go overboard on you. But if you want to put up a brick wall, I will smash through that brick wall with you as part of the wall or behind it. Well, I don't care. I'm winning. I'm not gonna let Tower get a satisfaction of this. You know why? Because it is Reva time.
Obviously that was a pre-recorded message in the back, and we missed the signal for it because we're so entroved in this match.
Engrossed.
That's the word I said.
I said entrothed.
That's also what I might have said, but I meant the other word. Leave me alone.
What I was gonna say before was, can't they just both get out and then they can tie?
Ow! He's bleeding! He's bleeding! What a shot! Yeah, but like you said, Ivy's not going to take a tie victory, and Griffin won't.
Why do they have to both be so stubborn?
Well, Ivan...
Stubborn mules.
Well, technically, Ivan, if you look at last month, he was on a massive losing streak, because every match he got cheated out of. And another loss here is just going to add to that record. He doesn't want a massive losing streak. How's that going to basically he says he's one of the best in the business, yet he's losing all the time.
I know.
And Griffin is basically still... A lot of people class him as a rookie or just turned from a rookie. But either way, he's not the top of the business, and he wants to climb and get up there. They've both got a lot of good reasons to win. Oh, because they're both fighting for the world title, obviously. Obviously not tonight, but they both want an opportunity at it. And we're going to pre-record a message with Griffin in the back in a minute, but first it's Ivan going to tap. I very much doubt it.
Probably not. Neither one of them will. They're too stubborn.
But anyway, let's go to Griffin now as he releases the sharpshooter.
I don't really want to be in there with Ivan, but the thing is, I'm the hardest grafter in the business, and I'll win this, and I'm apologise to you now, SupernovaTiffy, the sexy SupernovaTiffy. I have to apologise to you, because unfortunately, I'm going to have to hurt your boyfriend, because I know for a fact he will not lay down and just let me take the victory, so I'm going to have to earn it with every step of the way, and I basically don't like doing it, because I know it hurts you, but I have to think of my career. And Tower, I hope you enjoy the show, because my arm will be raised at the end of it.
Wow.
Tower's nothing but a big bully.
Well, when Carnage 3 comes round, there's a good chance that Tower won't own anything.
I hope to God he doesn't.
But there's also a good chance, like Grasshopper could own it, or
I'm
Striker,
okay with that.
or Ivan.
That I'm better.
Well, I didn't think you liked Grasshopper, because I thought you blamed him for you and Ivan initially splitting up.
He's probably going to be a hell of a lot better than... What's his face?
Tower.
I was trying not to say his name.
Oh,
He is
okay.
he who shall not be named at this point.
Okay, Tower. Sir Dave is
Shut
also in it too, so he might win as well. And be in charge once again.
I'd be okay with that too. I'd be
Oh!
fine with him.
Ivan's flying! Oh, he hit the... Okay, ow! Did you on his neck? Ow! Holy mother of a wowzer!
If
Is Ivan
Ivan
even moving after that?
gets injured,
And Griffin just kicking him inside. Ivan's just kind of passed out. No, he's back up. Griffin hasn't realised.
if Ivan gets injured in this, Jess is mine.
Oh, look at this. Oh, Griffin's flying now.
He's gonna
He needs to flap
hurt
the wings. And he landed his neck as well.
the people I love.
He just
I'm gonna hurt the one he loves. Ish.
hurt his neck as well, people.
Move it, Ivan!
Go. Hey, what's going on? Someone's in the back.
Redemption, look at me, Ivan, redemption.
What?
What's that about?
Oh, he distracted Ivan. He slipped.
What?
That's what he's doing. As Ivan's about to climb over, he was basically, look at me. He's like, what? And he slipped. That's what that was about. He was trying to basically cause him to make a mistake, and he did. And Griffin might steal the win now. 1, 2. Oh, I didn't barely get his arm up. Barely, people. He's still in. He's still fighting people. He's still in it now. Wow.
Stop kicking each other and move it.
Well, if it wasn't for the tower, Ivan would have just won, I believe. So Ivan took extra fall. Griffin tried to end it with the pin. Okay, Ivan's going to win now, I believe. That kick out. Yeah, he's done it. I believe he's done it. Uh-oh, no. No!
Seriously?
Barely! He almost got his leg over and he caught him. Ow! Griffin barely saved the match for himself. And Griffin's kind of kicking him as he's walking.
Good lord.
Oh, Ivan took a swing at him, he ducked. Well, is Griffin going to try to hang on? We saw in Ivan's second cage match of this week, hasn't it? He defended tag team titles the other week. Oh! Actually, not even a week, literally yesterday, and he was hanging in there, the cage was being shook, and he hung in there. I think Griffin was trying to do it then. And Ivan realised that, and he was trying to get he was trying to get some speed and some momentum. That's why he's passed it up a couple of times to power into the cage. I think that's all that she wrote. I think he's done it.
Finally.
Yeah, to me, he had 2 extra falls, and even Griffin had extra fall. That shouldn't happen thanks to none other than Tower's distraction. So Ivan had 2 more falls, and Griffin had 1. But Ivan's done it. Griffin's up. Oh, Griffin's still trying to make a run for it. Oh, I think he was going to try and grab him through the cage and climb him back up. He just didn't make it in time. Because the match replays. This is where Ivan cut open Griffin. What a shot. And this was it. And then this is where I believe Tower came out. No, yeah, that was a bit of jump to Tower. He said a bunch of stuff and boom, he distracted him. To me, the match should have ended right there and then. Griffin was smart, got up, tried to pin him. Ivan obviously kicked out of this bit. The match continued a bit longer. They're going to show the pin attempt. Here we go. Look, see, he's got the leg. Beautiful. Look, 1, 2, 3. It's like, and he kicked out. But then Ivan came back with what a vicious move. Like, how are you going to kick out of that? He literally.
Ivan actually wins.
Yeah, he was like a backwards 450, and he smashed his face into the canvas from top of the cage. And this is where Ivan climbs out, and Griffin gets up, makes a mad dash, tries to reach through the cage to grab Ivan, to hopefully climb him back up. I believe that was his intention, but he just didn't make it. Like I said, a little too late. Just didn't make it in time. It was so close, so very, very close. So look at this, he's not even moving. Like, he hasn't got a chance. But he's like, no. And look, he tries to reach, and he's already in the ground. And he stands there, as we go to the the world title match next. Gary Lee taking on S-Blaze's first title defense.
Match of the night?
Yeah, the main event of the night, people. The main event of the night.
Introducing first.
Comes Gary. So what's your thoughts on what we just seen and what's about to happen?
I hate Tower.
That just sums up the whole match. You hate Tower. What about this match?
I still hate Tower.
Okay, he's not involved in this match, but what's your thoughts on this
He
match?
probably is.
Well, he doesn't kind of like S-Blaze, because he got put into the title match to begin with, didn't he, the pay-per-view, and he ended up winning. Is S-Blaze, I can't remember, is he 3-time or 4-time world champ now? He's had it a few times. It's quite often when he's in triple threats of 4 ways, he kind of sneaks to victory.
Is this place working for a Tower?
I don't think he's working directly for him, but Tower kind of favours him.
Then, sorry, S-Blaze, but I hope you don't win.
Remember S-Blaze been champion in multiple countries all around the world and stuff? He's been champion in Japan a few times. He's never been to Aces though. That's what Jessica's saying, that he's never been in our company, so she doesn't care as much. But he does seem to be kind of hand-picked of late by Tower. Well, personally, I think anyone who's not Ivan the Striker is hand-picked by Tower, no. At this point in time. He wants anyone at that belt but them.
It's because he's a big jerk.
Look
He's
at
like
that belt.
the biggest jerk that ever jerked.
Well, there's a SupernovaTiffy sign I see there. I think I saw not on S-Blaze. I saw some sign earlier too. Yeah, there's one in the background. Here comes the new world champ. Like I said, I can't remember. I've got to look up that later. He's either 3 or 4 times champion now. World title. The insoluble Gary taking on S-Blaze. And with Gary, you never know how he's going to be. Like, he could go out there full power game. He go out there completely high flying stuff. You know, he could be acting like a happy coward. You know, the happy man, the cowardish. He could basically be out there being as vicious as you want. You never know what he's going to try and do. That's why he's so unpredictable. That's why at some points he's just standing there. Spear! See, like that? It's like he's standing there, surprised out of nowhere, he explodes a spear. You never know what he's going to do. And that's why he's so unpredictable. And it's why you can see why he loses sometimes. He takes risks when he shouldn't, but then other times you see when he wins because he completely takes the person off guard. He got a bit too happy then himself. He was taunting and then shouting, and he got caught by S-Blaze. Speaking of which, we're going to the back to listen to earlier message from Gary. Here we go now.
Oh, title opportunity today. Yes, I'm gonna be a two-time IWD World Champion, and that's gonna be amazing.
Oh, I went back to watch Happy Man low bloated current champion. Well, he said in his very own words that he's going to be a two-time champ tonight. Remember, people, as he did that amazing moonsault there, he's the first ever IWD World Champion. He's never got it back since, but tonight might be his night. Obviously, by what you just said, you want Gary to win. What's your thoughts on who do you think will win, even if you want Gary to win? Because, like, to me, Gary's so unpredictable. He could easily win this, and at the same time, he could easily lose because of his unpredictability. Oh, another low blow. So what's your thoughts? You think tonight just nice? He spears him out his boots and the blood out of his head, people. It was like a fountain as it came out of his head.
Good Lord, calm down.
It was like a fountain. What's that American saying? Don't drink the Kool-Aid. No, Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid? That's this one. Yeah, that saying, but it said, don't drink the fountain blood. That's one for Crusher, because the Crusher out there, he'd be, give me the blood, give me the blood.
That doesn't make any sense, but
that made a lot of sense.
No, it did.
I was using one of your sayings, and I just added blood to it because he was fountaining out of his head.
It still didn't make any sense.
That made loads of sense. Leave me alone. That was awesome. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Working that knee, it seems. Slammed into canvas then. He's going high. He's going to pay off. He takes it down with beautiful clothesline. The champ is in trouble. Gary's been all over him at the moment. Other than the part when he literally was like screaming and S-Blaze kind of grabbed her from the side. This has been all Gary. There he goes again, screaming. S-Blaze back to his feet and... oh, he takes it to the face. Oh, he's making a comeback. He blocked him, he blocked him, he blocked him.
What's he gonna do?
He's hooked both arms. Do you know what you did? Oh, no, he wasn't. Yeah, I thought he was going to do like that super pedigree you did earlier to Jess on that chair. He went with a backbreaker instead. Oh, he's finally taking him down. And
I thought he was going to try to pin him.
He might have done, he bent down then.
And who do we have coming up in the back?
Pre-recorded message from the champ himself, as the champion is posing.
What?
You know, you should be getting Gary. This is a mistake.
Seriously?
This is a mistake. Let's see what it says he poses.
Who authorized this freak, this insane idiot to be in the same ring as me? He is not privileged to be here. Just like he's not privileged to even be in my presence, might atomize with me. It's like every single one of you out there is not privileged to witness the beating I will give him if he dares to lay his dirty, stinking hands on me. I am the world champion. Don't you forget it.
And we're back in S-Blaze. Smart of S-Blaze. He was getting pinned by Gary. Well, I think Gary might have had him then, but he reached out and grabbed the rope. Very veteran move of S-Blaze there. Even though technically Gary has been in IWD longer, S-Blaze has been wrestling around the world longer. Hence why I said a veteran move. But S-Blaze kind of sitting there, oh, power drive on the concrete. Maybe they should have shown it then. He was sitting there saying how he was going to destroy Gary, and Gary was beating the living hell out of him at the time. But he did just power drive on the concrete.
Ooh,
granted,
RKO out of nowhere.
on the concrete again. Granted, that's what I say. There is a mat there, but that mat is very thin. It's paper thin. In comparison, it doesn't give much support. Both back in the ring. Oh, well, we go to the back, I believe. The former champion, Grasshopper, is in the back.
I wonder what he's got to say.
We're going to find out right now, I believe, as these two battle it out.
I feel the new champion doesn't really understand the pressures that come with it. He doesn't understand what it takes to run my camp. So maybe, just maybe, I need to get it through his head to give him some of them pressures. So then maybe he'll finally be a worthy champion for when I go into Carnage Fury and defeat him with everybody else.
We're back at... oh, Gary being smart this time, pulled his legs away
Two.
from the... oh,
Oh,
she
so
kicked out
close.
though. Away from the ropes. Otherwise, he was actually in the ropes before that. So, Grasshopper's basically saying that he don't believe S-Blaze is a worthy champion. He doesn't know how to run his camp. What's your thoughts on that?
I don't know. Obviously, S-Blaze got it from him.
Yeah, and technically, Striker was brought to break it up. Oh, speaking of Grasshopper, here he comes. And Grasshopper took Striker down. Striker told us last week, you know, if you didn't stop me, I would have broke it up.
So is he gonna go help Gary?
I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, yeah! Gary just whipped him to the corner, and he's like, huh? You're helping me? And Gary's smart, so he'll probably take the temporary alliance. Basically, because the title's on the line.
Called?
Dragon Suplex.
I always forget that one. And who's coming up in the back?
Oh, no, the legendary Theodore.
No,
Here he
not
comes.
so legendary.
Legendary.
When you're just legendary as me, you understand and you realise that you're going to have a legendary performance at Carnage 3, defeating Gary. But I lost an opportunity, like I said last week at the pay-per-view, and yet he was in the match, he lost, and yet he's going for a title match right now. Like, his slimy, greasy little hand should not ever even touch it, might smudge it. And the thing is, like I said, I'll beat you at Carnage 3, and then I'll go for that title anyway. So, it'd be lovely to beat you and have a title opportunity at Carnage 3. But the thing is, if you win the title tonight, there's a good chance that you're going to be in the main event, and my contract might push me out of the match. That ain't going to happen. I'm getting you at Carnage 3. So you're going down to the legendariness of Theodore. That's why you're going to cheer. Cheer for me. Cheer for me. So why do you always boo? Because they're legendary boos.
They're not legendary.
They are legendary, but my thing, I don't know if it's a mistake. He's that obsessed with basically Gary should never win a title, or at least a world title again.
You think he's gonna come out?
I think so. That it basically, because if Gary wins, but then again he's right, isn't he? Because if Gary wins this, because the Carnage main event's so important, that will push him into the main event, and his match what's signed with Theodore may not happen. So I guess he's right. Oh, here he comes. But I was going to say, but if it doesn't, he could cost himself a title opportunity. But I guess he just wants to end him and Gary end this war once and for all, prove he's better at Carnage 3 no matter what. Then after it, he's going to focus on winning the title himself. Oh, I think he just cost Gary the match. I think S Blaze would have gone down for 3 now. What do you think?
1, 2.
Oh yeah, he stood out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And technically we didn't count for a few seconds.
So that could have been a 10. Let's go with 10.
That could have been 12 or even a 15. So Red counted at least a second, and then we didn't count for a few seconds. So that probably was like a 15. Oh, Gary, beautiful takedown.
Taking them both out.
Gary's back to his feet first, but Theodore's not far behind. Oh,
he tripped.
I think he kind of stepped aside, and he also braced himself for it, so he kind of pushed him to the side as he went for it. That one he couldn't. I think that's what happened there. He went to spare him, he had to push him to the side. Just. But he couldn't block the second one. And Gary didn't spare him, it seems. Boom! Oh no, he blocked it. See, that's a legendary block for you people. And S-Blaze took advantage. The champ is all over Gary now. Double teaming him.
They look like they could be twins.
Oh, takedown. Well, they have a similar hairstyle, I think. And I guess technically, Theodore's wearing a mask. Oh, pin.
2.
Oh, he kicked out just. S-Blaze isn't wearing a mask, but he's basically has a bit of paint on, and of course the blood looks like a mask. So Gary kind of made it look similar. Oh, Theodore is all over Gary. This is going to be heated when it comes to it. Gary's like, no! Okay, he missed him. And S-Blaze took advantage.
What's that move called?
Well, he just clotheslined him.
Oh.
He blocked him and clotheslined him.
It looked like it was supposed to be something different.
It's basically a clothesline, isn't it? He's just full on. Oh, Theodore's leaving. Oh, what's Gary doing? Oh, Gary's giving chase! This could cost him his title! Opportunity, sorry, he's not the champ yet.
Gary might not make it back in time.
He's screaming at Theodore.
You don't think Gary's gonna try to get a count out, do you? But he won't
Why?
win.
He won't win the title, no. Uh-oh, what's he doing? He's looking. He's realised this place is here, and he spears him out of his boots, people! Out of his boots! He's making a mad dash.
It's gonna be a count out.
He's going to win the match, though, but he won't get the title. This place is not moving. Gary's screaming at him to get up. Oh, and he wins the match. Does not win the title, though.
He did exactly what I said he was going to do.
I don't think he was aiming to get a count out, though. He got too frustrated with Theodore, and then he turned round, and S-Blaze was on him, so he speared him. And, whoa, Ivy's coming out. What's this about?
I don't know. Hopefully it's good.
See who's got to say.
You want to be petty tower like you did with me earlier, put me against Griffin in that cage? Well, 2 can play that game. And I got to see who your new favourite is, little S-Blaze there. And I saw what he did. You know, Theodore coming out, annoying Gary. Gary chases him off. He then turns around, spears him out of his boots. He gets back in the ring, and then the great champion who's won titles all around the world happens just to stay down to the 10 count. In other words, he didn't want to get up because he wanted to keep his belt by count out. Well, tonight, that ain't going to happen. That's right, referee. I want you to award the title to none other than Gary on the count out victory. You ain't going over on me that easy, S-Blaze. Congratulations, guys. Oh, and quickly, one more thing. I know, S-Blaze, you're going to do like Grasshopper and reactivate your reverse clause like Conch Free to get into the pay-per-view main event. The thing is, after Grasshopper pulled that trick, all three of us agreed in the back that ain't going to happen with anybody else. So it's cut off to 7 people. So if you reactivate it, you take on Gary at the pay-per-view in the opening match. Well, he already has signed with Theodore. Don't worry, Theodore, your match isn't changing. If he activates it, that becomes a triple threat title match, and the winner will then defend in the main event. That's right, people. If S-Blaze reactivated, you get 2 title matches at Carnage Free. Do the right thing, S-Blaze. Give the people what they want. Or are you that chicken? One more thing. I almost forgot. You know how we had to digest all some little, I guess you could call it a special or a disaster, whatever you want to call it. That thing at Tower Pole. Well, guess what? We're bringing back some for the next 3 weeks. None other than the Unbreakables contest. This is 2018's version. 3 shows to get a brand new wrestler. Thanks to Sir Dave, who will be hosting again. We have 3 weeks of that, then we get 2 more Chronic Pains, then we get Carnage Free, and finally in the main event, we'll have Who Owns Everything.
Oh, wow.
We go to the replays. So basically, Gary just won the title.
I don't know how he feels about that.
I don't know. I don't know if well, Gary would be over the moon. He didn't care. But my thing is, I don't know if I agree with it because of the count out thing. Like, was that technically... It's getting 1 over an hour, but at S-Blaze's expense. I don't know if I 100% agree with that, but what's done's done. It's not like, you know, Taz has screwed Ivan and striker at titles or left, right and centre over the past few months. But wow. And then, of course, Unbreakable's back next week. Basically, Sir Dave, we're going to be hosting again, like the last year. Obviously, Griffin won last year.
Yay!
Speaking of the current world champion, Gary and Theodore were actually the captains that year for each
I wonder
team.
who will be the captains this year.
Yeah, because
hopefully not Tower.
Yeah, because they're more heated and stuff. Only between them two, so hopefully it won't be Gary and Theodore again. This was it, basically. Gary was so annoyed at Theodore, and then he suddenly saw S-Blaze coming to him, and he's like, what do I do, what do I do? And then, out of nowhere, spear! And this is where Ivan reversed it, because in his opinion, S-Blaze is good enough to get up now and rush to the ring. And he said he stayed down on purpose, so he would keep the title.
That's okay, because now Gary's the new
do
champion.
you agree with Ivan what he said? That he stayed down on purpose, or he could have got up sooner?
I think he could have got up sooner.
Or basically he was downing out, you think he could have got up sooner. And of course, what's Ivan doing now? What's this? Why the lights gone out? What's Ivan doing? Oh, congratulations, Gary!
Celebrating!
IWD World Champion!
Congratulations,
IWD World Champion,
Gary.
even. I said it wrong.
You're supposed to say congratulations, Gary.
Yeah, I did say congratulations. Congrats, guys. Do you believe that? No, this is the second time he's been World Champion. He's a third ever IWD World Champion. He's hit the second time. Wow.
Why do you call him Gaz?
It's short for Gary.
Gary's already short, though.
It's shorter. Look at this! Look at the fireworks! S-Blaze is in shock.
Heart confetti!
S-Blaze is in shock, people.
Wouldn't you be?
Well, yeah, in his opinion, you know, you're going to hear about it, that he got screwed out of it. And if he does reactivate his match at Carnage Free, he won't be in the main event. He'll have to face Gary and Theodore, and the winner will advance to the main event and defend the title again. So please like, please subscribe, please hit the little bell. I've been IVATOPIA, you've been
SupernovaTiffy!
See you next week for... Oh, we got Aces first, Thursday, I believe, coming up. And then, of course, on Friday, Unbreakable 2018!
I can't think we're done. Bye!